Hello and welcome back to PSY-POD, the podcast about nothing, the podcast where we bring local people for local vibes. We're just like you're having dinner with your family and you're not able to finish the last bite and then they guilt trip you saying Africa kolmosta and then you finish it. Same energy. Anyways, who do we have here? Could you kindly look to the camera and say hello to our local and international fans?
Hello. I'm Blue. I am a restaurateur and I think I would describe myself as a culinary experience curator.
Wow, a lot of jargon. We get to know more of that and some other stuff as well. Okay, so with that being said, live from Juno Studio, PSY-POD starts. PSY-POD. Okay, guys, quick question before we start. Are you guys trying to go abroad? Are you trying to find the right English exam to go abroad with? You might have considered PTE, IELTS, TOEFL, the usual gang. But have you considered LanguageCert? Well, in that case, our sponsor Chhundu Training Institute, or CTI, might just come in handy. It's officially approved by the Australian Department of Home Affairs and already accepted by Australian universities that Bhutanese are already applying to, so you know it's legit. But here's why people are switching. First, the flexibility. You can literally reschedule your test up to 3 days before, or cancel and still get a refund 14 days prior. Second, the evaluation. Your test is marked by real people, actual people, not robots, not a cold system judging your life decisions. And honestly, the biggest game changer. If you decide to take the test today, you can book and sit for the exam within 24 hours. No long waiting periods, no over-explaining your whole entire life. Plus, it's the most affordable English proficiency test in Bhutan at only 13,000 Yultram. For an example, if you compare PTE, it takes up to 2 months just to get a single test slot, mainly because of limited seats available in Bhutan. Meanwhile, CTI has 23 test seats for LanguageCert, all in one location, the largest test center in our country. So no waiting, no adjusting your whole life and your schedule just to take an exam. And recently, PTE has also been proven to be a more difficult exam. So it's your choice, PTE, IELTS, TOEFL or LanguageCert. So yeah, faster results, more flexibility and a system which actually works around you. LanguageCert exams, smarter, simpler and student-friendly. For more information, contact CTI to book your test today and sit for it tomorrow. Okay, and we're back. Like always, before we start, I give a shout out to Tom Sip for supporting this podcast. We appreciate your support. And also our pod heads. So right now you don't see anything, but in post-production, they'll appear in the sky. They've all appeared now. Here's all the members, pod heads, which we call, who support this podcast. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. They're all above you right now, like angels floating. Thank you for being a podhead. If you want to be a podhead, you can do so by pressing the join button on the side of the YouTube player. You know, if you're living abroad. If not, because it's not available if you're living in Bhutan for some reason. Okay, or you can press the join button and become a podhead. With that, you get perks such as shoutouts like you see right now. Early releases. Yeah, so maybe this will be 2 days earlier before than the general public, and also badges. So when you comment, you can have a little badge on the side, stuff like that. But mainly, we'll be helping directly support this podcast. So thank you, appreciate you, and the lights are on, and the coffee is hot. Appreciate it. And also, you can be another upgraded version by being a podhead pro. So again, you've seen now there's like 7 other bigger heads of people, a different realm. This is like a demi-god realm. So these are the podhead pros. So shout out to podhead pros. We appreciate your more support. So shout out to Rapsel Hendup, Rinzen Wong, 6741, Kukumbo Tsomo, Norbit Digital, Karma Zimba 9121, Pema Samdrup 639, and Susan B. You are a tier above. If you want to be podhead pro, same thing. Check the link in the description and you can get verbal shout outs like this. And yeah, your face has been seen by people. Cool. All right, that's it. Okay. Just a small intro. Yeah, I think Blue did it herself, but like I told her off camera, I wanted to talk to somebody in the food background. I asked a few friends prior to this, like years ago, but they were too shy. But fortunately, we met randomly at a bar, and she's like, okay, so yeah. So let's start. Okay, food. Let's start with let's start something recently more. You featured on the Best Food channel.
Yes,
YouTube video more. Review show. How did that happen?
So I was actually in Wongdi doing some work, and randomly I got a follow request from Sunny, who I'm a huge fan of. I think I've been watching him for the past like 11 years. And my goal was always, one day I'm going to be on that show.
Okay,
Like,
wow.
one day when he comes to Bhutan, I have to, I don't care how, I'm going to insert myself in there. So I was fighting about in Wongdi, and then suddenly I got a follow request, and it was from Sunny. And I was like, this can't be real. Like, this is a scam. This can't be real, you know. And then he reached out to me. I accepted his follow request, and then he was like, hey, you know, our team is coming to Bhutan, and they want to do a couple of episodes in Bhutan, and they wanted me to be a part of the show. And I was like, oh my God.
Okay.
I literally felt like all my dreams were coming true.
Nice, nice.
So it was a really great experience. He came in March, I think, for about 10 days. And we were in Ha, we were in Thimphu, we were up in Chalila, and I think he got some really good content, something different, you know, like not the usual Emadatsi, Kewadatsi, Shakampa situation. So I was really happy with that.
But how did he like find you of all people? Did you ask him like?
So apparently he saw one of my interviews. I did an interview for South China Morning Post
Oh,
about
okay.
food. So
I think I saw the video. Yeah.
I think he saw me on that, and then his producer sort of reached out and was like, you know, yeah. And then the first question he asked me during our interview was like, I've asked every person that I've thought about co-hosting with in Bhutan the same question. He's like, what is G&H, and like, what do you feel about G&H? And apparently, according to him, he got this generic answer from everybody, and he was a little disappointed because he wanted to see what is beyond G&H. What does Bhutan have to offer aside from G&H? G&H is amazing, you know, but I'm not saying that we shouldn't look at G&H. G&H should be there, but there's so much more to Bhutan than just G&H, and that's what he really wanted to basically understand a bit. So I mean, I gave my sort of understanding on G&H, which is also on the episode, and he was like, you know, you seem like an interesting, sort of straightforward type of person. So he's like, let's do it together, Lot. And I was like, yeah, man.
Okay, nice,
my dream come true. I was so happy.
So what the idea about this? What obscure food? This is the quick idea.
So it's his own idea. He basically researched everything beforehand, and he had a fixer, Bhutanese fixer from Windhorse.
Okay.
So there was Pemsi from Ye Getaway, Meme, and Windhorse Company. So we worked on it together. So they were the fixers. They had decided all the locations. I gave a few suggestions on what could be shown and gave him some options. But he wanted to do unique foods of Bhutan because he's like, Mark Wiens was here, Anthony Bourdain was here, but it was all very basic Bhutanese food. None of the unique, sort of crazy type of foods were shown. So he really wanted to understand the whole process and thought process and why we eat those type of foods and all of that stuff. So I think he did a great job representing the country in a different way, you know?
Yeah. I think even like, I think his research team or himself, legend plan, because you can, when you watch it, you can tell like you said, no, the generic foods they'll cover, Emadatsi and all. Like even like I'm like astonished about like, all the Mado foods you guys tried, and also like he wanted to know about G&H also, like you said, no, I was like, this guy. The research team he has is really like top notch. Huh? So I think he had a lot of people with him. Was it just like a small team with a lot of people?
So there was him, there was the producer, and there were 2 cameramen, and his wife, his father-in-law, and daughter came along as well. So 5 men team.
And then when you're filming, how long are you filming the episode for?
So say we'd start at like 8 in the morning, and we'd sort of wrap up by like 5:36.
Yeah, it's a whole day production.
Yeah.
And then
we were moving from location to location.
And stay set up
they did like the basic lighting, this, that, and they had really great cameras, and the cameramen were really, really good. Like they knew exactly how to take the shot, what shot to take, when to take it. So that was like, I think, shortened the whole process, you know.
Okay, but then on a creative standpoint, see, you were also like, watching his videos prior to like working with him and meeting him. No, so what was something that you thought about him before and after meeting him? Was that same thought the same, or something you learned from him by meeting and interacting with him? What was that?
I think I've always had this general sort of idea of him, which is he's very sarcastic in a very funny way, if you understand. It's like American humor.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of Bhutanese people were like a little bit like, what is he trying to say? Like, I'm kachila bina, like, you know. And I was like, he's just trying to be funny, like, you know, in his own American sort of way. But he was damn funny, and he was really nice, bro. He wasn't snobbish or like, you know, all of that stuff. There were a few bumps here and there, and he got a little bit upset. But aside from that, chill dude, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Chia, as a restaurateur, do you think you will ever be a food creator in Omega?
You know, I've always wanted to, like, I'm on TikTok a lot, I'm on YouTube a lot, and I watch all these food videos and recipes and this and that. And I really want to do that with the recipes that I create. Man, it takes a lot of time and energy, man. And I'm not the best photographer and videographer, so I mean, like, I do have my own collection that I'm trying to like compile and put out, but it's tough, man.
But there's a lot of food creators in Bhutan.
Yeah, there are, and you know, my favorite type of food creators in Bhutan are the people who live like in the villages and like Palepa, you know, like that. They have such interesting content, like the most random stuff, and I'm like, oh my god. And it's so nice that TikTok has like given them a platform to be able to showcase this, because otherwise where else are we gonna see it?
One of my favorites is, and this is, I forgot the name, I hope someone in the comments tells me. This is a girl, she goes in the not Semanar, but the farmer, she goes, takes out, does the farming work, takes out the vegetable, cooks it and shot well also.
Yeah, she does it really well.
I forgot who the girl is. I
can't remember the handle, but I know who you're talking
Another
about.
great one is Amtipzang.
Amtipzang is
she became.
content
I never
creator,
went to eat to her, but I've seen so many people visit now, and she's so good in the narration.
Yeah, she like, see now, food in Bhutan has so much history, so much story, so much around it, right? There's not a lot of people who tell that story alongside with the food that they serve, and I think Amtipzang's like been able to sort of capture that, you know, authentic Bhutanese like.
Like I think like I'm not gonna be out there be crazy to say that her food is like Tseligeve special. It's simple Bhutanese traditional food. Yeah. But the story she sells, like okay, now we have to go. You can eat that paksha sikam anywhere, but then the fact that she's making it so interesting, like okay, we gotta check out hers the more and do what the more. So okay, now let's go back into food origins. Sharamo, like now you're a restaurateur. You're a chef?
Yeah.
Okay, you guess so more. So how did that journey actually begin? As a young age, did you ever thought whatever I want to be a tops up, or I really love food? When did that love of food start?
So the love of food has always been there, but I never thought like, oh, I'm gonna like, you know, my career is gonna be in the kitchen. Like my whole career is gonna be revolved around food. I think from a young age, my granddad and my grandmom and my mom and dad sort of exposed me to a lot of different types of food. They were very adventurous when it came to food. So when we were traveling, food was like the main selling point for us, no matter where we went. And since then, my mom always says, you live to eat. You don't eat to live. You live to eat, you know. So I agree with that. I love my food. I love exploring, trying all sorts of stuff and all of that stuff. But I think when I really sort of came to an understanding that, okay, like this is what I want to do, is you know Ashim Lindsay?
Yeah.
So she asked me to host her daughter's birthday.
Okay.
And she said to me she wants a very organic sort of birthday party. She doesn't want like balloons and stuff. And I live in an apple orchard, right? And the secret garden is by the apple orchard, by the river. So she was like, I want the kids to be able to like pick apples, make juice, like eat apple pies picked from the orchard, stuff like that. So we did like a very organic little setup. And back then I didn't have anything by the riverside. So we just laid out some mats and we did like these little activities and I catered food for her. That's when it really started growing into a business. I did it for her and I think she told other people about it. She posted it on Instagram and people were, I guess, curious, you know, and they sort of wanted to experience something different, not just sitting in a restaurant. And so that's how it slowly grew. And then during COVID 2020, I was pregnant with my son.
Okay.
And then I was at home and I was like, I can't be sitting on my ass forever and like doing nothing with my life, you know. I was like, I need to do something. I was hosting small events, lunches, dinners for like family members, for people I knew. And every week, more and more people would message me and I was like, why don't I like see if I can turn this into a business?
Okay.
I know I can cook well. I know I have a good understanding of food. So I was like, let's try bit, I guess, Then Anivir slowly grew into a business. Then when I was pregnant with my son, I was like, I need to do something. I need to like, you know, put out a foundation and like build from there. So I built a small structure in this secret garden and that's how it took off. And 2023, Jamso, who runs Orog, he had Pangu. And I used to go and visit there and Pangu was just like his little side hustle basically.
Okay.
And Pangu was located in their old residence, like where they used to live before. So it's a very like homey sort of layout, you know. And every time I went there, I was like, there's so much potential. Like, you know, you're just running it like however you want right now, but like there's so much potential. You should do something about it. And one day we were out and then he was like jokingly, let's partner up and do something. No? Then from that joke, it turned into a reality that then we did Pangu together. And I think Pangu was super, super like meaningful to both of us, I think, because as I was doing Pangu, I started exploring more with not just food from outside Bhutan, because I think a lot of Bhutanese people are like, you see on TikTok, you see on TV, like, like there's so many things to explore. But man, there's so many things to explore in our own country that we have no clue about. Huh? So I got more into that. And then once Pangu opened, we sort of dedicated ourselves to researching Bhutanese food, where it comes from, how it came to be, trying to preserve old recipes, cooking techniques, things like that. And Secret Garden is more like experimental type, so I do like Bhutanese contemporary. Sometimes I import food, sometimes I use local ingredients in a contemporary way.
So
like that.
what do you call? So you designed, you curated the menu for Pangu now. So when you make the menu, are you thinking, okay, now I'm trying to serve more foreign guests than local, or something which works for everybody? How does that mindset come?
Now, Bhutanese food online has a terrible reputation.
Okay.
And it's not because Bhutanese food is bad, it's because when tourists come in large numbers, tour companies take them to the most convenient place, which would be like buffet style food. The buffet style is like short type of dal, like soggy vegetables, like one watery emadatsi. That's not Bhutanese food, man. And then the guests go back and they're like, what's Bhutanese food? It's like not nice, flavor mindu, ani mindu. So when I opened Pangu, we thought about this a lot because we wanted to be able to cater to the local market and the international market. But Bhutanese food without Emma is not Bhutanese food. You know what I mean? Food around Bhutan revolves around chilies, man. So what we did at Pangu is all the flavors, everything is kept exactly the same. If the guest requests for the spice level to be decreased, you decrease the spice level. But we never ever served anything without chilies because the guests like, try it. It might not be as spicy as you think, but if you want to try authentic Bhutanese food, it has to be you know?
Yeah.
So
like when I was living in Japan, and some places there'll be like a spice level system, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should try incorporating that. Maybe
good. Otherwise, they're just like less spice. We put like 1 or 2 chilies, and if they're like they can eat spice, then we go all out.
So speaking of food, speaking of that, is when you were growing up, what was like your growing up food? Like you like look back into. For me, it's like my ages gondodaze. Like that's why. And back then we didn't even know what it was called. I just call it cheese. But I say cheese. So meme cheese.
It's always that one thing from your childhood.
Also, like for me, when I think about childhood, gondodaze for me. So what's it for you?
For me, I think it would be yaksha. So my family has, back then I guess, used to have a herd of yaks up in the borders somewhere or the other. So every year we would get like fresh yaksha and we would dry ourselves. And I think like everything around my family basically evolved like around yakshakam.
Okay.
Like slice it super thin, and then you have like simple eze, which is like yese, salt and ipchi.
Okay.
To die for.
Burn it, sunga.
No, it's like don't burn it, but the yaksha should be like super dry.
Okay.
Like kind of like masha, but not like full on like raw, you know.
Okay.
I think that's what I think about when I think about my childhood.
Okay. When you think about it, did you go to school here?
Yeah, I did.
Till whole class 12?
10th grade.
Okay, so class 10, what's in your pack lunch your parents will pack up?
Everything, man.
Like, what do you think? Like for me now, even though gondatsi is like one of my favorite, most of the time my sister will get lazy, she'll make kewadatsi. And if I'm lucky, beef fried rice or sausage. That's like rare good days.
You know what we used to eat a lot of when we were kids were like the Chinese sausages that came from
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love it.
I love
to this day.
Same.
To this day.
I'll bring you, okay?
I love it.
Bring you next time. But that also reminds me a lot of my childhood because we spent a lot of time in India, winters especially. So every time we used to come back, we used to bring back like tins full, and that would be my favorite thing to take to school day.
Okay.
Chinese sausage and egg fried rice, man. Chinese sausage and egg fried rice.
Chinese sausage, man. My mom would never give me. She said, that's come close to unhealthy. So I'll like rare occasions when you go out with friends, I'll buy and eat. No, so it was like a delicacy. Like, rare days I'll get.
Chinese sausage are top, man.
I mean, you speak of egg fried rice also. I used to have this friend. And I used to have my friend. Shout out to Sam. He used to come over and then we used to eat egg fried rice. They call ngaja chicken zomba something. Ngaja and egg
It's
rice.
actually really good.
I
Wow.
was like, what the
I drink gacha when I.
Yeah, but
eat
you put
fried
it on the rice.
Oh no, that I
You
don't.
put it on the rice and you're eating.
Like suja, basically.
Oh.
Because suja na actually like like those
But I don't like that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what are some snacks do you remember? Like for me, suja and geza sip
Geza
or
sip.
zao. And then sometimes zao with the
Mako,
mako.
yeah.
And then what's the black thing called?
Simzi.
Simsi.
Simzi, yeah.
English na guys na?
Perilla seeds.
Perilla seeds. Wow,
Perilla
okay.
seeds.
I would
Yeah.
never guess. But then I used to eat all that. So
Snacks. What did we used to eat for snacks when we were
kabze
kids,
also.
man? Kabze was always good. My mom used to give us like geza sip in like sweet milk. Not tea, but like sweet milk and
Oh.
geza sip. That's really good.
Oh yeah, that's a combo I
And
never heard of.
kapchtip. Have you ever tried kapchtip?
I think I've heard of it but never tried.
Simple butter, a little bit of apchi, kapchi, water. Bus, damn good. And crack an
Okay.
egg in it.
Okay, never had that.
Yeah, and that.
The weird food which I don't like is the choco mama.
Chocomango.
Not for me.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of chocomango either. It's probably like one of the only desserts we have. We have that, and we have something called, I think it's called batsamaku, which is like balls of dough that they fry in like sweet butter. Again, like similar to
Oh, I never
like,
had that.
thing, but I don't like.
Kabze zumi no shmapa.
Kabze it's like dough zumbit.
Yeah,
like
but it's
cheese
balls.
zumbit. Oh, like little
Yeah,
balls.
gizani zaro. Would mehu be a dessert? No.
No, kabze would like some kabzes are like a
kabze.
little bit sweet,
Kabze.
and then I think you can consider like chunking is a name, and then they put sugar in it and it's sweet. That could be sort of like a dessert. You know?
Why do they give that to pregnant ladies?
So-
Cha is not good, man.
I mean, do we look in the whether you're pregnant, not pregnant, especially in the East, right?
Okay.
They have something that's like breakfast kit in the chang.
Okay.
Lunch na you get
For
evening tea you get
for the pregnant ladies or for everybody?
everyone.
Okay, for everyone.
And even kids at a young age are introduced to alcohol. You know why? Because the parents were so busy back then working, and giving them alcohol would put them to sleep. There like women who are pregnant or like lactating and like have a baby. Apparently, if you drink alcohol, beer, chunky, or you lactate more.
Okay.
And it's easier. So more milk for the baby. But then also there's alcohol content in the milk, so it puts the baby to sleep.
So it's a quick fix to keep them more. It became culture.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Like East knows somebody. Have you experienced that?
No, I have not, and I'm not much of a drinker, so I think I would like. And they like really force you to drink it on. They used to go to their house, like that Miju thing doesn't work out. They're like,
I
take
never
it.
seen most of the friends I know who went to the East for tour. Love them. It's like Nimbe. They keep giving you no more. But also then because of that was a lot of road accidents.
I'm sure.
Every time I check the news, some guy fell off a road in Mongal.
Yeah, something.
Because it's
probably.
always over there like that.
You know what's really like weird to me, like that I don't like and I don't enjoy drinking is like ara and kondo.
Ah,
You know, they like heat it up and it's like a hot. I don't like it.
I don't like it
It
also.
doesn't taste good.
I don't like it also.
I can drink like straight up ara a little bit.
Okay.
But ara with kondo is weird, man.
Yeah. Okay, what's your hot take? What's your least favorite Bhutanese dish, whatever it may be?
Ooh, you know that's easy. After I ate that bug with Sunny, that was the worst thing I've ever tried in my whole entire life.
Describe the taste first.
Okay, so it literally, the smell and taste, it was like a dirty drain.
Oh,
And you know when you eat wasabi, you get like that burst of
Oh.
like, but it was like a
Hapa
burst of like drain.
Naligi, yeah.
It was so bad. And then in the episodes, thank goodness he edited it out. I had one spoon first, and then he was like, "Oh, you're Bhutanese. Stop being a wuslo." So he put one whole spoonful, and I had to eat it. I signed the contract, and I guess in the contract it said whatever he puts in his mouth, I have to put in my mouth. I almost threw up there, but he edited it out. Thank God. It was really bad.
and then were they squirming around in your mouth?
No, I mean one was fried, one was mashed.
Oh, I thought they were alive. Sorry, I was stupid.
No,
Okay.
not alive. Thank God.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't be able to.
Oh, okay. But what was the thing called? What do you call that?
It's called hihim.
Him.
In English, it's called stink bug.
Stink bug. And they get it from under the rocks?
So chugi tamale,
No.
you get it from by the river.
Okay.
And you know what it is?
Huh.
Semchum nalevha.
Huh.
I don't know if you've ever been in a vegetable garden or not, but
Okay.
the same thing, man. It's the best.
Okay.
Stink bug.
But why is that the culture that Zao Chinchilla that is going to help with piles or like
So
what
apparently-
benefit does it have?
Hihims were consumed by people from Shemgang. The people from Shemgang are a huge foraging community. At least they were back then.
Okay.
So they have a lot of interesting types of food because they weren't a sort of agricultural background type of farming type of community. They were a foraging community. So I guess they discovered him and then they ate it, and I don't know how
Came up with the stories.
I don't know how they discovered that it cures like hemorrhoids and piles and stuff, but apparently it does.
Okay.
And let me just put this out there that it is illegal to consume and to collect.
Okay, is it?
It's a protected species,
Okay.
not because it's endangered, but because originally it used to be consumed in Shemgang, but because of the medicinal benefits, a lot of other people from other districts are like,
Start collecting for.
so they're just worried that the numbers might
Okay, gotcha.
upsell up, yeah.
But is there any scientific backing to that claim that piles they help you also?
Mashte.
Okay, we know. Someone let us know in the comments.
No, but if you don't prepare it in the right way, and if you eat too much of it, apparently you get like almost like food poisoning. And you get really dizzy for like days. So
Okay,
like men
yeah,
do,
take the risk.
Yeah, man.
Other than that, what's the weirdest thing you've ever ate? It doesn't have to be from Bhutan. It's something got to.
Weirdest thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah. I ate a scorpion in Khao San, but then that's like, meh.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to eat a scorpion. You know, like scorpions have those little poos on them, like little hairy.
My shit, when I ate it, was deep fried. It tastes like chicken. I'm not kidding.
And like they sell like crickets and like cockroach and like things like that. I can't deal with things that have like lots of legs. See.
I think it's more mental, man. When you eat it, it doesn't taste like, it tastes fine. Just gimmicky.
Bhutan, I can eat like, you know, jingam, the murder hornet ki larvae.
Oh.
I can eat that. It's yummy. I don't feel disgusted by that.
Why do we eat that also? I was
That
asked.
also has like medicinal properties.
It looks like alien, man. No more.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like a straight up worm there.
Oh.
But it's yumma.
You fry it and eat it.
Fried with ginger, onion, and garlic.
Okay, so
And
that has medicinal.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. So what's other than that? Since you enjoyed it, what was another weird thing?
Frogs. I used to eat. Frogs also are believed to have medicinal properties.
Okay.
And let me tell you a funny story about this frog consuming situation.
Okay.
When we were kids, so my mom used to take us mushroom hunting.
Okay.
All over the place. Hocho, up near Tashkang Hagang.
Okay.
All over the place we would go. All of us would like jump into the back of a pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone in the house, all the Achor and Ajams, all the people that used to help us, kids, their families, and we just like go into the mountains and like basket full of mushrooms, right? And on the way down in Dochula, just below Tashkang Hagang, there's like a marshland.
Okay.
We used to go collect frogs there. But it's a specific type of frog. I don't know the Dzongkha name for it or the English scientific name, but in Lhotsam it's called paha.
Mm-hmm.
So that's supposed to be medicinal. Plus it's yummy. It just tastes like little chickens. I don't know how to
And
explain it.
it's allowed to catch here.
I don't know. I'm not sure
So you
about
caught
that. But
when you went mushroom hunting, you caught some frogs
yeah,
there.
so like there's like a stream that comes down, right?
Okay.
So the technique for catching frogs.
But
is
what
like,
would even occur to you? Because it's not a normal thing for you to be like, let's go to the babes Majugis.
The Chunga Dibdulu, like my mom was very into like foraging and like, you know, like going on excursions in the wild. And Mapala, I was like introduced to like all sorts of like weird food. So it was pretty normal for me. And I really looked forward to like doing outdoorsy things like that, you know. So anyway, babes, we ate the babes and a couple of them were like put away in the freezer. Someone who used to work for us, like one who used to help us out, one uncle, his son, they were playing and then his friend basically took a tokse and whacked him in the head here. So he split his head here, like his skull was fine, but the skin on his head split. So you know what the dad did? He took the babki poko and he put it on. He like shaved his head, put the babki poko on the son's head, and it literally stuck to his head like a plaster for like a month. After a month, he didn't even go to the hospital. He just peeled the thing away and the scar was healed there. So I looked it up and I was like, how is that possible, right? And apparently, you know, like now in modern medicine, they use fish skin to heal like burn wounds and stuff. So they paste like tilapia ghee skin and they put it on top of the burn thing and it's supposed to heal and like regenerate your skin.
Okay.
So I guess the frog gipoko has like the
but let's dial back. Who put the pakolo?
So this owl that used to like help us out in the house.
So how did he know how to do that?
Actually, he's another like forager like from the Ikha, right? So
Okay.
he used to take us on all these adventures, excursions, whatever. So he had a lot of like native knowledge and like
shaman medicine.
I guess it is sort of like that. He just literally like peeled the frog and like put the poko on.
Oh, okay.
A month later, he removed the poko and the wound was healed, man. I was like, magic.
Hair of the dogs in Germany.
basically.
You know, like if you get bit by a dog.
Yeah, Buddha, yeah.
Apparently that works also, man.
I don't know, man.
Apparently that works. I don't
don't
know.
know.
Okay. Wait.
But yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Okay, so
to-
frogs. So eating frogs. Mushroom collecting labda. How do you tell apart whether a mushroom can be edible or poisonous
So
and all?
there's a few mushrooms that we're familiar with and we've been eating for like a long time and my mom's been consuming. So those mushrooms, see, we're familiar with. Mushrooms that we were not familiar with, my mom back then used to carry a mushroom encyclopedia.
Okay, so she was into
So we
that.
used to go and verify, like,
Pokédex of mushrooms.
literally.
Okay. So how many? Like, there must be so many varieties of mushrooms, man.
Bhutan has over like, I don't know, 3,000-4,000 species of different mushrooms.
Damn.
A couple hundred edible species of mushrooms. Did you know that Bhutan has truffles, which is the most expensive mushroom in the world?
Okay.
But it's very hard to find because we don't have like
You need the pigs, man.
the pigs, the dogs, and all of that stuff. Matsutake that we
Okay.
export out. We have something called morels, which is very, very prized in European countries. But I guess there's not a consistent supply of these mushrooms to be able to export out. But there's so many different types of mushrooms, man. So you're like, example, I went to Namsaling yesterday. Every mushroom season I drive to Namsaling because there's the community in Namsaling are like very into like mushroom collecting and they just sit by the road and they sell what their harvest basically. So every day when I go, there's like different types of mushrooms.
Nice.
So when I have like guests for the restaurant, I always go and see like what different types of mushrooms I can sort of use that aren't available in like the sabji bazaar or like in the local markets and stuff like that. Super interesting, yeah.
So okay, take to me then, since you're an expert on mushrooms, I want to know like when I was living in Japan and when I came back, they say matsutake mushroom, it's expensive. Like ngachi the chim zame khonsu ati to be soup zame is so like flavorful. Nasme pricey. What's the hype for someone who doesn't get it?
So I think it's about the flavor of matsutake, number one. Number two is the rarity of matsutake because you cannot reproduce matsutake in a lab.
Okay.
The flavors never come out. Matsutake gets its flavors from the pine leaves that it grows from. And matsutake, sange shamu, doesn't grow above the ground, it grows under the ground. So people literally have to go like, sharing the sa, and there'll be like some signs, I guess, like, So it's super difficult to collect.
Okay, scarcity.
Flavor profile, and the fact that it can't be reproduced in a lab.
Okay, all right. Okay, what about sisi shamu? Why is that so hyped? Because of flavor?
Yeah, I mean, Sishamu Chanterelles, the ngachi,
Chanterelles,
of course, it's like a favorite of ngachi Bhutanese, but then the rates are the same. Like, it's quite expensive now, but still okay. But Chikilepa Joachindi, they charge an arm and a leg, man.
Why? It's
Again,
only
it's the
doesn't
same thing
grow
that
there.
there's a
What?
certain type of climate that it needs to grow in.
So ours fits.
Yeah,
Okay.
ours is like Sisi Salaptalu, there's something called the Sisi Shing. So Sisi Shamu always grows under the Sisi Shing.
Okay. Alrighty. But for me, like, even though we have good mushrooms, my favorite is still tin mushrooms. Button
The
mushrooms.
button mushrooms.
My mom's like, cheap taste. But I was like, I don't know. It's
good
my
there.
favorite.
Childhood thing there again, no?
What's your favorite mushroom?
Mine, okay. So there's one shamu called Gondo shamu or
Okay.
Gonse shamu.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe you can look it up and put a little picture of it.
Okay. Hopefully, editor make note. Okay.
So it's like this yellow mushroom that's round
Okay.
and it has like a white cap on the bottom.
Okay.
So chunkubet dibdalu, it's round and it has a cap. It literally looks like an egg yolk.
Okay.
In chikale boiled egg, bodalu, you cut it in half, you see the yolk, you
yeah.
see the white, right?
Oh.
And when it matures, it sort of turns into like a yellow umbrella. And
Oh.
the flavor of the shamu has like a distinct eggy sort of flavor, and it's really, really amazing.
Okay. So okay.
Gonse
And
shamu.
you get it here.
Yeah.
No. Wow.
You don't
Gonse
get it in
shamu.
the market.
But you're good.
If you're lucky, go to Namsaling, they'll
Oh.
have it there. Like I bought
Oh, then it's
one
it's
packet
like a mushroom
yesterday.
market over there. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they because they're like collecting not for like mass sales, right? They're just along the road and whatever they collect, they know it's
It
edible.
must be
They
hella
sell-
expensive. Yeah.
Modi, yeah, I mean like before, for a packet of mushrooms it'd be like $100, $80. Now it's $600, man. Last time I bought sishamu, okay, it
You
was
can buy meat. Yeah,
this much sishamu, mind you,
How much is that?
$900.
How much weight in weight grams?
Not even like maybe like 250 grams.
Oh my god.
$900. And I was like,
Bah,
what
delicacy.
is this
man.
inflation, man?
Yes, yes. Shit. Very, very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Then, okay, then how do you get? How do magic mushrooms become magic mushrooms? Because also by the trees, what or the environment?
No, so there's poisonous mushrooms and there's edible mushrooms, right? So each mushroom has its own characteristics depending on its own genetic makeup, right?
Okay.
So I think magic mushrooms, there's something called the red cap mushroom, which is also similar to magic mushrooms, but a little more unpredictable in it. So you can consume that. Maybe you get a high, maybe you die. Who knows? Magic mushrooms are I think whatever. Let's call it a toxin. Whatever toxin is there, it's like manageable, and you're not gonna like die from it. You're gonna get high, and whatever else happens when you take magic mushrooms. But apparently, it grows from like elephant ki tongue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why?
It's like it acts like a fertilizer. No, so mushrooms, the fungi have to feed off of dead material, right?
Oh, interesting.
So the cow dung sort of helps the growth of magic mushrooms.
Elephant shit gets you high. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
There was another mushroom thing I was going to ask. The mushroom is like human DNA. The mushroom DNA dalomena.
Yeah.
How?
Supposedly, okay, that don't ask you. I'm not a scientist, brother.
I know, but I thought since you know mushrooms, I think.
No.
What's the connection there?
I don't know what the connection is. But apparently,
meaty texture,
yeah, it does
so I
have
can
meaty
get
texture,
it.
Yeah.
It's the earth's meat. Okay.
And it's crazy. Like you should watch these documentaries about mushrooms and their life cycle.
Okay.
And how they come to be and like what genetic makeup they have. Like I don't understand how it's related to human beings, but it's really, really interesting.
Honestly.
Different varieties of mushrooms and how they release their spores, and it's intriguing, man.
Yeah, okay. To watch those documentaries because right now I have more questions, but then okay, let's move on. Okay, that you said you want to talk about evolution of Bhutanese food, man. So come, let's take a deep dive.
I have a question for you first.
Okay, go for it.
What we call traditional Bhutanese food today, do you think that was like from Digalera, it was the way it was?
Rice, 100%.
Yes.
I think rice.
Rice is an
Rice,
ancient crop of Bhutan, correct? Barley, millet.
Emma dedon, but then we traded a lot of these with Tibet with salt mena. So I think we didn't have much flavor or seasoning. But rice and cheese and Emma dedon, I think because we came, and also drying. We love to dry shit now. So whatever's dry, I think that's downpuller.
Correct. Okay. Dry stuff, digane di. Rice, digane di. Dairy products, digane di. Chilies, digane madime.
Oh.
Chilies have only been around in Bhutan for maybe like 300 to 400 years.
Okay.
Chilies were introduced to Bhutan by South American traders in India when Bhutanese went for pilgrimage across the border and for trade and whatever else. They brought back chili seeds. So, can you imagine Bhutanese food without chilies right now? What did we used to eat before there were chilies in Bhutan? Before the 16th century? What did we have? It was bland food.
Okay, so
chilies were never a part of our cuisine.
Okay.
Ever. Once they were introduced, and the thought process behind why chilies became so popular in Bhutan is that, you know, like you feel hot, and the climate here is so cold.
Yeah.
So it sort of comforted Bhutanese people, and they enjoyed the sensation that was sort of given by chilies in there. So chilies are actually a really, really recent thing.
Okay.
Same with potatoes, same with onions.
Okay.
So garlic pure chindi, I'm not sure when it was introduced into Bhutan, but it was introduced through trade only because it originates in Central Asia.
Okay.
Potatoes. So there's a story about how potatoes came to. Do you know the story about it, right?
But you can tell us, maybe someone who's listening doesn't know the story. I'll listen to it one more time.
So someone I know, I was like, I wonder who introduced potatoes into Bhutan. I don't know how far this is true, but apparently there was a man named John who went to the east of Bhutan and took potatoes with him, and he planted the potatoes, and once it was like time to harvest, I guess the villagers or whoever were doing the harvesting were like, John and Tang. Tang means like gift.
Gift, yeah.
So John Tang, John Gi Tang se Ming Tata Mebote, John Gi gift Jok Tang, then that's how the name apparently Jok Tang came to be, and I was like, what the heck?
I think that's true there, because potatoes, like you said, man, we didn't have it back then.
We didn't have
so someone had to introduce it, and this seems very logical.
And it's a nice sort of story, man. John Gi Tang, Jok Tang.
And then I think there was a guy called Darshini Shok also, he did some lot of agriculture stuff.
Rice,
rice
yes.
We have the Japanese style rice and all because of that.
Okay. So rice was an ancient crop of Bhutan, and we had a lot of root vegetables like tubulars, not potatoes, but like tsemanagi, gewa. And apparently what Bhutanese people survived on way back when was foraging there.
Okay.
and hunting. Wild boar, bear, deer, things like that. And the first, I think, recorded sort of document about Bhutanese cuisine was when Jabdung arrived in Bhutan. And there he states that during a ceremony, he was served suja, he was served desi, he was served shamde, batati, and zao. So that's the first recorded thing of food in Bhutan.
Oh, in history. Yeah. So you think that came from Shabdung from Tibet, or you think we already had that? You don't know.
Who knows?
Okay.
I think-
What do you choose to believe or theory?
I genuinely think that Bhutanese food is sort of came to be based on the geographical disposition that we've been placed in, right? High mountains. We weren't like very agricultural forward back then. So a lot of dried meat, like you said, whatever vegetables were available. And also, I think, where do you think these people came from? Like,
I think we were already here, man.
we're supposed to be descendants of Mongolians.
Yeah, I need to
correct?
eat no me because
And of
all our
course we
asses
have
are blue when you
Tibetan
were born.
blood, Yeah, we have this, we have that. But do you know someone came to Bhutan and did like some DNA testing?
Yeah.
And Shashops are very closely related or like have very similar DNA to Korean people. Yeah, and I was like, what?
I don't know
They
that.
share Korean DNA. Shashops.
So much true natives been there, actually.
The true native Celebru, I don't know. I'm sure there is something, but I have not like dived into that.
Okay.
So I think like it's a mixture of people from all over the place, and the cuisine sort of came to be from a little bit from Tibet, a little bit from here, a little bit from there. You know,
Yes,
things
that
like
that we
yeah.
agree.
I
But
think that's how Bhutanese food came to be. Yeah.
but emadasi is very Bhutanese, man.
Yeah, but we didn't have emadasi like 500 years ago, 600 years ago.
Okay.
It's very new, and I think a lot of people like that traditional food is like shakampa, sikampa, emadasi, keodatsi. But there was no choklang back then.
Okay.
There was no chilies back then, so it must have been pa, but minus the chilies. And now I feel like majority of the vegetables we consume aren't native to Bhutan.
Yeah.
It's either imported from India or the seeds were imported from somewhere else, and now we have so many.
Okay. So what do you think is now a modern Bhutanese dish?
The modern Bhutanese dish, silapru, it's all true to the core. It's very traditional, but each household has a different way of making it.
Okay.
Like say in my house, I only eat keodatsi, right? And I don't use like other vegetables. Like some people put carrots, some people put peas.
Yeah, the own rendition.
Like you know, so I feel like that's how Bhutanese food is sort of evolving, and there are chefs in Bhutan now who are trying to like do modern Bhutanese cuisine, you know. So it's super interesting with how you can use native Bhutanese ingredients and sort of put it out as contemporary food.
Okay, well, what is that one dish you have which is like a fusion of that? What you just described? Do you have a dish like that?
So I'll give you an example. Today I had guests from Hong Kong.
Okay.
They wanted Bhutanese food, but they wanted it to be sort of contemporary.
Okay.
So what did I do? I did a sisi shamudatsi pie.
Ah, savory pie.
Correct.
Okay.
So all the flavors in the sisi shamudatsi are true to Bhutan's flavors. Correct.
Okay.
But I added some cream in it because I need to thicken it up a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want it to be like super cheesy.
Okay.
And then you put it in a pie crust. You serve it with some lettuce and you add some other condiment stuff on top. So that's one take.
Okay.
Another take would be I've used suja as a soup base.
Okay.
Because, you know, like every time I come across foreigners who drink suja, they're expecting like tea lapta, it's sweet. Or it's like umami or something. You don't expect like straight up butter and salt in tea, right? They're like, yalama, this is more like soup. So I was like, soup, we should make soup out of it. So I've done soup with suja and a bunch of other things that I don't really want to talk about because there's lots of people who steal your ideas.
Okay, then.
Sorry.
Okay.
But you know what
Fair
I mean.
enough, fair
Things
enough.
like that.
Fair enough. Maybe off camera
There's
you can tell me.
so many ways you can incorporate.
Okay,
like
here's one idea I can think of. Okay, well, just by watching MasterChef.
Okay.
How about pizza momos? You stuff, you make a momo shape, and inside you put like pizza ingredients, and you either
But they
steam
have
it
something like that,
or
don't
you
they? They have something called
or you fry.
calzone, which is like a folded sort of.
Calzone is like an Italian shabale,
Yeah, it's like an Italian shabale.
Italian
Basically an
shabale.
Italian shabale.
Italian shabale. Then, but I like what coffee culture does is emadasi momo.
Emadasi momos are really good. And Project Sal used to do apple pie momos.
Oh,
That's really good.
apple pie.
Apple pie momos.
What? I can't even like imagine.
Yeah, apple pie
So is it
momos.
steamed?
Steamed and then
Okay.
fried.
Okay, wow.
So you get that crispy and
It's like McDonald's desserts.
yeah, sort of.
Like,
Yeah. The apple pie momos are really good.
Okay. Well, what else idea I could think of? Let's see. We need like Bhutanese style burger chugobes like emadatsi burgers. You know, something like that.
Why not? Like
No.
burger like promo. See,
Like,
now
it's a
we-
cheeseburger, but it's emadatsi based or gonda datsi.
Yeah, so like, you know how we make like ribs, right? Ribs pa beru, khwana beru. Imagine like the meat is falling off the bone. You remove the meat. It has all the ema, the spices, the true Bhutanese flavors. Put it in a bun. Put some cheese on top of that. Sandwiches also.
Okay.
Use emadatsi as like not as the main star, but like as a relish to like add on extra flavor onto like.
Yeah.
So you have like a whole meal in a sandwich, but it's a Bhutanese sort of sandwich. Yeah.
Okay. Now you also being deeply involved in food. Where do you, when you go out to eat, where are your favorite restaurants to eat?
Here,
Yeah.
number one, Sole.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, but she's very culinarily trained to the word more.
I think Ashim has a really great understanding of how to pair flavors, and she's really passionate about what she does. And you can tell
Yeah, you
when
can
you
tell.
go and eat it there, you know.
Yeah. She describes it.
Sole is number one. I'm not fussy with my food, man. I enjoy
fussy?
good food, but I'm not fussy with my food.
Okay, so what's like a
I
very...
enjoy momos. I enjoy eating.
Where's your favorite momo place?
My favorite momo place? Have you been to Friends Momo? It opens at like 8 o'clock in the morning and their momos are sold out by like 11.
What?
Okay, wait, you have to
Wow.
go there, okay?
Wow. Where's
I'll
this
tell
place?
You know Lugar Theatre?
No.
You know they have, what is that, the Adidas ki
Oh,
store,
it's
you
called
know?
Friends Momo. That
Friends
place.
Momo. And giku nahi, but
Do they sell also like Tibetan food?
Yeah, they sell.
Yeah, I've been there. I don't know what's called Friends Momo.
I love the momos there.
It's good.
I
Good,
love
but it's like
momos there.
not
You know what
that good.
You
It's
know
sold
what I
out.
like about it? It's not so oniony se. Like, you know,
Oh,
like,
that's the thing.
Sombala has good momos, but for me, like it's overpowered by like onion flavor.
Okay.
Good. Sombala, I love your momos also. Though.
How do you like your momos? Moon shape, round, beef, pork, cheese.
Beef number one.
Okay.
Cheese number two.
How's the shape you like?
Shape, I
Moon?
like it round.
I like moon.
I like my.
I'm
you
a
like the moon,
I
the
like
moon
moon.
shape momos.
Moon.
I like my round shape momos.
Do you like fried or steamed?
Both, depending on like what mood I'm in.
Okay.
But
Then
I like
do you
both.
have the soup?
I love the soup. You know what
Okay.
I do? I put eze in the soup.
I also put
add
eze in the
salt,
soup.
and then
Yeah.
I like put the momos in and
Wontons also.
yeah.
Another underrated, I would say because it's expensive, is the dim sum place.
Dim sum place is actually really
It's good.
So
It's really
he worked
basket.
in Calcutta in this place called Yaocha, which
Okay.
is a Chinese
Okay.
sort of
Community.
restaurant. So he got all his skills from there, and he's actually been able to come back and replicate it exactly like it is in that restaurant.
Yeah.
Which is so nice.
Yeah. It's so good, but
Yeah, it's damn
but
good.
it pinches your wallet. Okay.
It does, but you need to understand also. Like a lot of people, let me explain this.
Okay.
Okay. You're not just paying for the food that's being served to you.
But also the
You-
skills
yeah,
and the
you
time
need to
taken.
understand how much effort goes into, like, imagine making one dim sum. Do you see how thin the wrapper is?
Yeah.
How long it'll take them to dish it, and then for it not to break and have the like perfect consistency, and then steam it, and it's a whole process, man.
Yeah. Okay. I get
Yeah.
it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a every week kind of place. It's like, okay, it's your birthday or it's a nice day
But
to
also, it
celebrate.
shouldn't be that expensive. I don't know what's going on with our whole economy, but it should not be that
Yeah.
expensive.
Because the last time I went with my siblings, and then it was like like we ate a lot. We were all full, so it was like 7-8K, which I think is a lot in Thimphu when you pay that much for a food, man. For like 4 or 5 people.
100%.
So that's what I'm saying. But it's not for everybody. But if you can afford it, it's nice once in a while.
Damn good.
Okay, what's your favorite pizza place in Thimphu?
Project man.
Okay, projects. Okay, but that's biased.
It's not biased. They have like proper like.
Wood fire.
Where
oven.
else is
wood
there
fire
like
oven.
wood fire
Wood
like
fire oven,
American
okay.
style pizza?
Okay, since this might be my second favorite place there.
Second favorite pizza place.
Yeah.
It used to be Cloud9. Because
Okay.
I like the type of dough that they use,
Okay.
which is like sourdough based.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you like your pizza? Thin crust, thick crust, with the
If I'm
crust with
eating
cheese
like,
and
if I'm
sausages?
eating like like Domino's, Pizza Hut, I love that pan thick crust. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When I'm eating pizzas like that, I like the thin like.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your order? Like, what's your favorite topping?
Margarita with extra cheese, please.
Oh, simple.
That's like my favorite,
Simple.
all-time favorite.
I love thin crust. As thin as possible. You get this in Domino's when I was in college. You get the square ones,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
damn
Thin,
crispy. As crispy as
Love
possible. I love that. And then topping the seasons It's called tomato bacon. So it's bacon and it's egg. It's like a breakfast
Egg
pizza.
bacon, yes, I love that. From Seasons, that's my favorite
Yeah,
one.
it's like
That's my
a
favorite one.
breakfast
Breakfast, yeah.
dish. And
I like that one.
in
Also.
from projects, I like the butter chicken.
Butter chicken.
I was like,
Interesting
Maga
combo, no?
pizza and
Right?
butter chicken. Obviously, it's gonna work.
Yeah, damn good say the butter chicken pizza.
So I was like, why? And concept you pako too, because two things you love, no.
Yeah, combined.
When you think about like early restaurant experiences, what do you think about Thimpuzani? Like for me, it's like slow. I'll give shout outs now. I'll give the Kinga, Momo and noodles, clock tower, that you get the Momo. Let's say the chatpati auntie next to clock tower, and then you get pani puchka,
Yeah.
and then the coffee as well. Then I think about like growing up, I remember eating a lot of chili chicken
Yeah, chili
and naan.
chicken,
That's my
yes.
combination: chili chicken and naan.
Chili chicken.
And naan. So like when you think about that, growing up and eating foods like patsu, what kind of foods come to your mind?
Okay, first off is like the suspegri burgers and
Oh,
sandwiches,
you used to
like
love that.
I used to love it, man.
I used to prefer the salami sandwich more,
salami sandwich.
and then the
like
linzergi dessert.
Yeah.
That was mine. And black forest cake, obviously.
Black forest cake, cream horn, and probably the salami sandwich also, and the chips with their ize.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
the Bhutan apple juice that you serve there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
the
a little bitter, right?
Oh,
Oh,
favorite
taking me
combination.
back.
Oh
You're
my
taking
God.
me back. Wait, but what happened to the
Loved
Bhutan apple juice there? More.
You still get it.
You know?
You still get it. Like sometimes you get it at shop number 7, but not a lot of places carry it.
Literally,
Damn
I
good
forgot
say.
all about it.
Bhutan apple juice.
The Bhutan
Best
apple juice.
in Bhutan,
Wow.
100%.
Okay. So that and anything else?
That, and then I think, what did I used to eat there back then? I used to love the sizzler from Drukotel.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to love the sizzler from Drukotel. I remember.
Every
like,
time I
my
used to
dad-
go to a restaurant and I see someone order that, it's like a flex there. Ciao!
it.
Everyone will look at
Yeah, it's like
then they go to a
smoke coming
table
out, and he's
and then the person who ordered it, order farming. Oh my god. Ciao!
Oh, no, yeah, but I used to love the
Just this-
sizzler from
Okay. Then
thing.
that's the thing now. The top
Yeah, I
is
think that's the top. Sizzler from Drukotel,
okay.
and burgers and sandwiches and all the pastries from
Okay.
Swiss Bakery.
When you go to Jaigong, do you go stop and eat in the Indian food
Yeah.
over there? What?
Vatika, I used to go to Vatika. The
Vatika.
dosas and the chola bhaturas.
Okay, that's the thing. Yeah. There's another one I forgot. I think it's called Anuparnam or
Yeah,
something.
Anuparna. Yeah, they
Yeah.
have really nice chicken curry there.
Yeah,
Chicken
damn
curry
good
is
chicken
damn
curry.
good,
Biryani
yeah.
is very good. So my thing is when I go to Jaigong is I go eat there once at least. Then I buy mithai, obviously. Then at around
Did
6
you know
p.m.
Lovely Sweets is closing?
Oh, really? Shit. So where they're
End of
moving?
an era.
They're moving somewhere else, what?
I don't know if they're moving, but I heard that they're closing. So
Shit, man. The one place where all the sweets came from in Thimphu,
Lovely
imagine.
Sweets. All the Indian sweets used to come from Lovely Sweets.
Mike, what's your favorite from the pack? Mine's simple laddu. And
Laddu,
maybe the
laddu.
triangle coconut one, but laddu.
Barfi and laddu.
Lad-
The diamond shaped one. That was my fave. And the rasmalai was really good also. The little
Okay.
cups used to get.
I'm not much of a rasmalai fan.
It's nice.
Oh yeah, good transition. Other than Bhutanese food, more.
Yeah.
We might have a soft spot corner in Mapular more. What is your other favorite cuisines?
Cuisines. I don't think I have a favorite cuisine.
No.
I think for me, it's like all flavor based.
Okay, simple then. Okay, if Indian food, you're going out to eat Indian food. What you gonna order? What's your favorite thing?
Indian food. Oh my god, I love a good naan and I love a good tandoori chicken
Mm-hmm.
and I love mutton rogan josh.
What's that?
Mutton rogan josh is like this super rich, like oily bone, like falling apart, like meat, mutton curry
Okay.
type of thing.
Is it like gravy or is it
Gravy.
gravy okay,
Damn
with
good,
curry?
yeah. And I love kebabs. I love anything grilled.
And then what low? I like butter naan and you also
Butter naan, I love butter naan also.
tandoori kolna but also butter chicken. It never
Butter
misses.
chicken, I love butter
It
chicken.
never
also,
misses.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can go to the shittiest place and
butter
then
chicken
they
was still yum. Yeah, that's true.
butter chicken. So what else is damn good? And then slept on is matar paneer masala.
Matar paneer is actually really good also.
Very, very thing slept on, which people don't appreciate enough
I
because
like a
of.
good aloo gobi also.
And
Like
then
a nice aloo gobi.
what was another one? See, it's
Make my
Indian
mouth
food.
water, yeah.
Indian food. Indian food is like one of my guilty pleasures. But what else is there? Good one. Oh, do you like? What's your favorite Indian dessert? I like me a good not raita. What's it called? Kheer.
Kheer.
There's also rice.
The rice ki kheer, yeah.
Rice ki kheer. So shame na. Halwa na.
Halwa,
Oh,
yeah,
not
yeah.
halwa. I like kheer more.
Kheer.
Kheer I love. What's your favorite Indian dessert?
Gulab jamun.
Gulab
And
jamun.
like I love gulab jamun.
I've never been a gulab jamun person. So. It's just, it seems too sweet, and then there's the
It is,
syrup
then,
in
yeah, the sugar syrup.
Oh, so it's like, oh my god, overload.
I can eat like 14 gulab jamuns in one sitting, like those small baby ones. I love
Okay.
it.
Okay, let's say Timpuna also underrated is Chinese food. What?
Hot pot, man.
Hot pot, or you're a hot pot
I
person?
love hot pot, but
Okay.
Xingfu hot pot.
Okay.
Xingfu
I
hot pot.
think I didn't have it over there. Is it the one in City Mall?
No, it's the one in the orange building in Changzangtok. It's called Orange Building only. You haven't been there. You have to go there. It's damn good.
I've never been there. Okay, then okay, I'll
It's
consider.
really nice.
Yeah.
They have like nice like sides and like.
But the hot pot is a very interactive momo.
Yeah.
Because you can make your own sauce, you cook for people.
Yeah.
Okay, KBBQ or hot pot?
KBBQ. That's a tough one.
Mm.
'cause I love both. KBBQ.
KBBQ.
Yeah.
No, I know. How do you make your thing? I like lettuce and
Lettuce,
sha,
rice,
kimchi,
garlic, all of it.
I
Yeah,
know.
I like it like
Ah,
that.
there's more.
Yeah, yeah.
and make it for everyone.
Sometimes, you know, like I just pick the meat and eat it also, yeah.
Yeah.
Forget the rice. Forget everything else. Like, I want the meat.
And then it goes really well with beer and soju
Yeah.
more.
I'm not a drinker, but apparently it does.
Yeah, it's very good combination. Okay, what about Thai food?
Ooh, I love all types of Thai food.
Okay, what's like you just arrived in Thailand, okay? Oh, you just came back from Thailand. I saw
Yeah,
your stories.
came back from
So okay,
Thailand.
so like, what do you
The
what go-to meal?
Oh my god, it's gonna be the grilled chicken.
Okay.
Like, you know, you get like the barbecue chicken.
Oh, okay. In the street.
On the street,
Okay,
and then
okay.
you get somtam.
Okay.
But you get the somtam bala, which is the somtam with the fermented crabs.
Oh, it's more stinky.
one.
Oh.
I love that. And like super spicy. You get sticky rice. And I love the boat noodles.
Oh yeah, me too.
And all the seafood. Oh my god, all the seafood.
Yeah, seafood is good, and I like the fact that we don't have basil here. Why don't we have basil here?
I mean, you do get it in a few places.
No.
There's like, there's a lady in Samazinka, and her husband used to be, I think, a agriculture officer, if I'm not mistaken, or Bafra officer. So they have like a little herb garden going on there. So you get every herb under the sun. They're my favorite couple
nice.
in the entirety of
Wow, I want to get some basil.
Yeah, you get,
I want to
and
get some
you want
basil.
pat kapao, right? Don't use Thai basil. People make the mistake of using Thai basil. It's not Thai basil that they use in pat kapao.
Whoa.
It's holy basil.
Okay, it's
And
the
the
flavor
flavor is
profile
very
different.
distinct.
Okay,
Holy basil.
holy basil. But not only what like pad kapra, I think basil, the Thai cuisine, gartu,
Kara,
even
yeah,
for I
they use it in
think
everything.
pad Thai, no.
Yeah, pad Thai they put basil. No, pad Thai they don't put basil.
don't put?
No, they use it as like a decoration.
Okay.
But like a lot of the seafood dishes will have basil in it. A lot of the salads will have basil in it. Yeah, and I like yam mama, which is like the noodle salad.
Oh,
Spicy, sweet,
Oh,
sour
I think I
noodle
had it.
salad. Yeah, I like that one also.
I like the pork also in Bangkok because they don't make it like here. No.
Crispy.
Yeah, kaprao mukhop. That's called.
Yeah, I love it. I love everything. All Thai food.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And one thing, Bangkok was underrated. Last time the trip when I came back, I tried all the local food. Now I had all my good fill. I was like, I didn't try last. I was like, McDonald's. I need to go.
McDonald's slaps, man. It hits
and,
the
and,
spot.
and I ate. And I was like, why? It's still good.
Yeah.
It's like they put all the some MSG. What I don't know what the hell
I
they
love
put
the
in.
fries from McDonald's when it's like hot chatum there, no, and they sprinkle salt. Oh, so good.
It's like you know it's bad, but it's good.
Yeah, it's
there.
good. I love McDonald's.
Why? I
love
don't know. That's my guilty pleasure. Like,
McDonald's.
but like in Bangkok, you're not always in
Yeah.
Thimphu. There's no chance you can
Yeah,
eat. So
McDonald's, okay.
I go for McDonald's.
Yeah, man. Why not?
What's your guilty pleasure?
Oof, you know what? I have this really bad habit of like snacking at night when I'm watching TV. And when I mean like snacking, it's not like snacking, it's like a full on like fourth, fifth meal. You know what I mean?
So what do you make?
Anything that's in front of me, like I'll go to the fridge and then I'll find like a bunch of stuff and then
Okay.
I don't either fried rice or a salad or like I don't know, fry up a whole bunch of stuff. Or just even 7-Eleven snacks.
Okay.
I love 7-Eleven
Oh,
snacks.
7-Eleven.
Yeah,
What's
I
your
love
favorite?
7-Eleven snacks. From 7-Eleven, you get like the spicy burger.
Oh yeah.
You microwave.
Yeah.
I just love that. And the ham cheese.
The
and
rice
sandwich.
burger also is
Yeah,
nice.
the rice burger is really good also.
Ham and cheese. I have a funny story. See, last time when I went to Bangkok, I took one friend of ours with a shout out to Pingu. So it was his first time in Thailand. And when I got there, let's try all this food. Because me and Jameng, we just met. We went we're like big foodies. We want to eat different. So we tried pad krapao. He's okay. We tried ramen, whatever, all things. For some reason, he didn't like any of it. I was asking Kachibila. He grew up not eating vegetables. Like, if this vegetable, so the entire trip, I was trying to find something he liked. No?
Like, yeah.
And at the end, I found it, and it was the 7-Eleven cheese sandwich.
You know what I noticed also? It's not just the vegetables, it's the combination of 3 flavors: sweet, sour, and salty.
Oh.
That's very like different to the Bhutanese palate.
Mm.
Because our flavor profile is very straight up. Salty, spicy, barely ever sweet, sometimes sour. It's not a combination. I mean, Thai food is a combination of sweet, salty, spicy, sour, you know?
Yeah, I like it.
I like it also, but I think I know a lot of Bhutanese people, like friends who are like, there's like too much going on in there.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, but I love it.
Like, I'm not sure if you had this, like, if you're living abroad in college or what. Like, when I was living in college, but when I was living in Japan, I had a few friends, they were like, so they'll when they come and they come from breaks or whatever, or they ask people to bring the imababe. Some in Islam. I was like, fucking, what the hell is this? Then I realized their salt is emarame. Like, obviously, we grew up also eating spicy food, but I see tolerance too. And what I also realized when I reached Japan also was, they were saying their biggest complaint was, karangames. Everything is sweet. So Japanese food actually is a lot sweeter than we think, man.
Yeah, it is because they use a lot of soy and sugar, no, to balance out the umami flavor.
And then, like, even the eggs are sweet, eh?
Yeah, they put mirin, no, when they have something called mirin.
What is mirin, sir?
Mirin, what is mirin, man?
Yeah, I know. I've heard mirin. But what is mirin?
It's like they make it from like corn and wheat and stuff like that, and it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a sweet sort of thing that it's almost not fermented, but kept for a long time, and I think they reduce it into mirin, and it's sweet. It's almost like maltose, you know what I mean? Which is like a reduction of like something sweet. And it just gives that extra sort of umami sort of flavor that they like.
Okay.
Japanese people tend to cook with a lot of mirin, soy sauce, and sake. Cooking sake.
Soy sauce,
where they get their umaminess from.
Our soy sauce is much thicker. Have you noticed? Then compared to the Japanese is like water, yeah?
There's 2 types of soy sauce. Dark soy sauce and light soy sauce.
Okay.
So the one that we're used to is the Indian dark soy sauce. If you have Japanese dark soy sauce, it tastes just like the light, you know, the Kikuman soy sauce, the red kapto. I'm sure you've tried it.
What? Come again.
Kikuman soy sauce. That's the number 1 brand, by the way.
I think I must have tried it. I just never knew the brand name. Yeah.
So that is really nice. But then when you eat the Indian soy sauce, it's like completely different. It's sweet, it's salty, it's like, you know, super like thing. So yeah.
So when I was in Japan, I noticed. Soy sauce, not the one I had at home is in it. So soy sauce is a little different. Speaking of which, when you're living,
Bhutan is making our own soy sauce now, by the way, and it's actually tiktamaludam.
Is it like watery or
it's the light soy sauce?
Okay, it's light soy sauce. When you were in college or when you're living abroad or whatever, like you take some food stuck,
yeah, well, of course.
Obviously more. Like, okay, here's what I'll take, and what I used to take, and then you listen, and you tell me what you used to take. Okay, I'll take coca.
Yeah.
I'll take coca.
That's everyone's.
I'll take coca. Then my mom, she'll work hard. She'll make me shakam easy. But it's not even shakam actually. It's just pork deep fried.
Deep fried, baby.
And then zaulu shakam easy. I'll take 2 more. And then that'll be it. I had one friend who loves blue lace. So she should take blue lace. She should take blue lace. So what did you take?
Me, I would take, everyone's, I think, necessity to take was coca. Coca was always there. Okay, then I always take zao or gizasip.
Okay.
And I used to take mac tea.
Oh, okay.
I
had a few friends who took
mac tea. And then I would take emakam and lom. And daidati.
Okay, yeah, nice. But I think lom is my favorite thing to add in any meat.
Yeah, I love lom.
Pakshastikam and lom is my perfect combination.
Lom is damn good also. Lom jaju also is damn good.
Wes, Anis and Tiktim, I need to ask you, you're in restaurant business more. What is ola choto in English?
Ola choto?
Oh.
Slippery gourd, or what's the other name for it? Slippery gourd and gourd. Can I look it up?
Okay, but I want to know. So I've asked everyone, and they say crow's beak.
No.
Crow's beak. I don't think it's going to be called crow's beak, man. Ola choto.
I mean, that's like the literal.
Yeah, the translation.
No.
Ola choto. There are a lot of questions I have. Nake is fern more.
Yeah.
Nake is fern.
Fiddlehead fern.
Fiddlehead fern, okay.
Slippery gourd. Or?
Slippery, wow, finally I found out what it's called. Okay.
Slipper gourd. slipper gourd or stuffing cucumber lo.
Oh.
And you know, if you eat ola choto raw be, it tastes like cucumber te. So
No.
I use it in salads and stuff.
Oh,
It's
nice.
actually really yum.
Oh,
Just like raw be.
interesting.
There we go. It's
Okay.
slipper gourd.
Okay, a random question. Pineapple on pizza, smash or pass?
Smash.
You know,
Yeah, I like.
you like
I like.
Italians will be upset.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Italian food?
Yeah, I like all types of food.
What kind of pasta is your favorite?
You know, pasta before, it used to be carbonara. I used to
Yeah, I'm a big carbonara fan. I love.
But now I'm like, chalega with anything. I love all types of pasta.
Okay, then Japanese food.
Japanese food, sashimi and sushi.
Oh, you're a
I
sushi
don't like the
person.
katsu
Okay.
and the curry so much.
Okay.
But sushi and sashimi and like their grilled meat, yakiniku, I think it's called.
Okay. Yeah, yakiniku.
And shabu is also damn nice.
That's hot pot.
Yeah, basically.
Just
but
Japanese
like
version.
Sweeter, yeah, like milder version of.
Yeah, not spicy.
spicy.
Not spicy version. Just they have their own flavor profile.
Okay.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Since I'm just like my YouTube content is all foodie, but I like watching ASMR
stuff,
people
yeah.
cook. Then when I was in college, I used to make college meals. So I'll ask, what did you cook in college? And then after maybe I'll talk about some content on YouTube that you consume. So like when I was in college, I had to figure out that with my budget, I cannot eat out every day. So I have to figure out how to cook. So I should watch a lot of YouTube videos like how to cook. And then there was this page I learned from College Recipes today.
Oh, okay.
He taught me about it. So chicken breast fried chop. And he taught me how to make buffalo sauce.
Oh,
So
okay.
I made my own version. Ipchi and ma. Oh, the ipchi and ma. With onions and
Yeah.
garlic. Maximum 15 minutes I can cook. And then I'll buy this frozen
Get
bag
them,
of
yeah.
veggies,
Yeah,
peas
yeah.
and so. And then later on, when I'm hungry again, I can just put rice on top, mix it. It's fried rice and I'll eat. So that was my go-to college meal in Bhutan. So what would you cook in college if you did?
So I was in Singapore for like a year and a half. During that time, Singapore was damn expensive, man.
Yeah.
It was damn expensive, and like the only places like I wouldn't mind going to eat is the hawker centers, right?
Yeah.
Like chicken rice and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
But there's a Michelin star place there too. Was it worth the hype?
I think there's better chicken rice places. I think it's preference, no? Again,
Okay.
Mangita, baby.
Alright, anyways, go on.
But after a while, I was like, I can't keep going out to eat all the time.
Yeah,
Even like hawkers are getting like a little bit expensive, so chimna to big salapit. And I would make Bhutanese food. Then I went to like the wet markets, which is like there's equivalent of like sabji bazaar morning. And the type of like ingredients and like stuff I saw there, I was like, oh my god, it blew my mind. So, I mean, like, of course, Bhutan and all, we have our ingredients, but sabji bazaar is the basic stuff, man. You don't get all the forward stuff and all the ingredients that would intrigue me personally.
Okay.
So I was like super intrigued with it, and I was like playing around with recipes, this, that. I'll cook a lot of Bhutanese food. I love steak.
Okay.
So I would buy like steak in bulk and like cook steak all the time. With, like,
You're
mashed
living the good life,
potatoes.
mate.
But like steak, no, you get like different types of different cuts, right? So I would get like the cheapest cut.
Okay.
And if you go to like, you know, Don Donkey, on specific days in Singapore, they sell it for cheap because the meat's like about to expire or things. So I'd wait for that date then I'd go and buy in bulk and
Okay, nice.
steak.
So when you say that, I remember when I was, again, like another Japan story. So I would come back from work, it'll be late shift, so like 10:30, and then I'll go to my supermarket to like just grab a few things. There were a lot of people saying, I check, no, all the fresh like baked goods section in
Yeah,
now.
always,
And onigiri,
everywhere. Man.
70% off, 80% off. Yeah, I'm just
Even-
grabbing.
Yeah. I used to do that also. Wait till the evening, till the end of day, and everything's on sale. Like, come back with a whole bunch of things. You feel so like satisfied also, no, with the amount of money you
Yes,
spend.
and nice, huh? Like still
Yeah,
warm.
fresh,
Oh, the chocolate croissants,
Yeah, everything,
bakatos,
yeah.
and then damn
Okay.
cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you to do it to equivalent like $150.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Big. Value for money, man.
And also when I was in college, I used to go to like Burger King like around like 11:30, and then the guys would be like, okay, on the house and six fries you'll give you because they have to throw it out no
Yeah,
other
they
more.
have to get rid of it.
So that's why sometimes when I come to like I go to like random bakeries in Thimphu and I see like this donut, I can
They do.
clearly it's for 2 days it's been there more,
Keep it for like 2-3 days, man.
and you're like fucking
You
hell.
can see it, no, it's all like a little bit shriveled up and looking a bit sad in the corner there.
So because I love a good donut, no, sometimes I take gamble, I buy no.
Yeah. You know what was really nice donuts here?
Where?
You know Om's Bakery In
Oh,
Jatapuri,
yeah.
they have nice donuts.
Yeah, I've heard from other people. I tried.
Quite nice donuts.
And then there was a place someone suggested me. It was in Chubachu. It's called the Donuts or something. I tried there. Not bad. But then very hard to get good donut
Okay,
in Thimphu.
Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts?
I've never tried Krispy Kreme.
Really?
I've tried. No,
Dunkin'? I'm sure
I've tried
you tried
Dunkin'.
Krispy
I tried. For me, Mr. Donut.
Mr. Donut.
It's a Japanese brand and it's also in Thailand. So I grew up eating that
Mr.
more.
Donut.
Mr. Donut. McDonald's or KFC?
But how can you compare McDonald's and KFC? One
This
is for burgers and one is
yeah,
for chicken.
yeah. But which one do you prefer more? Lean towards?
I can't pick, man. Both are like,
Nah.
both. I love McDonald's and I love KFC. I love the Wings app.
Oh, this
I know.
Norla also, he keeps glazing it last. The first time I went, not first time, like in a long time I didn't go. I didn't eat KFC for a while. Norla was like, hey, whatever you order, just Wings app and enjoy
Wings app
it.
is good.
I ordered no. Fucking overhyped. Yeah. It's good. It's good.
But it's not like amazing.
No, it's
It's good.
overhyped. It's just like epchi powder which is sweet.
You know, when I was in Australia, because I love KFC, I went to KFC and I was like, it's going to be damn good chicken, blah, blah, blah. KFC in Australia was so bad, bro. It was
Yeah.
dry. It had no like seasoning, no flavor. And then you go back to Bangkok, and Bangkok is like, it's like literally like you can see like the juices pour out when you're.
Bangkok KFC slaps, man.
Yeah.
Slaps. But I heard like there's
Australia was
another
crap,
Korean
man.
place which is better man in Bangkok. One Korean fried chicken place. Someone else, my
Nene
friend. Too.
chicken.
I forgot the name.
Must be Nene chicken. Everybody loves Nene chicken. I don't like Nene chicken.
Where's your favorite chicken place here?
Here.
Mine is CFC. I've tried everywhere now.
I like CFC. But you know, thing is not bad also. Hunger strike.
Yeah,
It's a
okay.
bit spicy and like over flavored, but like the chicken is juicy.
Yeah.
But flavor wise, I like CFC also.
Yes,
I like
yes,
it, that watery is
Yeah.
that goes along with it.
Yeah. So
It's not quite expensive. CFC is like, for one drumstick, it's like what? 100 to 100 something bucks.
okay,
90?
I'll give you my hack, okay, which will give you a good deal and
Okay,
also
okay.
affordable. So there's this burger set, right?
Okay,
So it's like 250.
okay.
But you replace the burger with another chicken breast.
Oh,
You
okay.
customize it. It's a secret menu. I came up with it.
Okay.
So 2 breasts, 1 fries, 1 drink combo, 290.
Oh, damn. That does work out to be much cheaper, man.
That's a good deal.
That's a good deal.
That's what I had last night. That's what I was
okay.
telling my
Next
Nuchi,
time I
okay,
go
here's
out
what you gotta do, okay? You gotta ask the burger set, tell them to replace the burger with the chicken. Then you get like precise instructions. Then it's worth value. Then it's a value meal. Same, it's under 300 bucks.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
saying
yeah.
it's super cheap, but affordable for
Yeah.
2 chicken breasts, a
Yeah.
drink, and fries.
Yeah.
That's my hack.
Nice.
Okay, the another hack I'll give you is you go to Burger Point and you just order a simple burger. No egg, no cheese, no bacon.
Okay.
Because the flavor already is
Yeah.
too overwhelming.
Yeah.
So maximum you can maybe get is cheese, I would
Okay.
say. Then fries and a drink, well, again, still under 300 bucks. So that's my under 300 bucks meals. Yeah, speaking of which,
Nice.
cheap meals, yeah. Speak of
Cheap
one
meals.
good cheap meal, yeah.
Over here. Let's see.
Thali places in mostly. There's a place I know in town, you can get 100 bucks thali.
Before, what was it called? There used to be a thali place near Karma's Dhaba. Oh my god, I forgot what it's called.
Karma's Dhaba.
Like, it was run by like this mom and dad and a son. The mom passed away, so the son and dad were running it.
Okay,
and the
thanks for
thalis
the
was
sad story.
So good. What was it called? I can't remember what it's called. Blue Puppy? No. It was called something. I don't know.
Where's
It's
your,
closed down
where's your,
now.
like, if you're craving thali, where's your go-to place here?
Now? I make myself in detail.
No, but let's say you're going out, you're going to go for a thali. Like, is there some place you'll consider?
Last time I ate thali. You know the thali up in, what is it called? Cottage something? Kitchen, cottage restaurant? Which
Massimo.
is just above the Mother and Child Hospital.
Oh, okay.
You tried the food there?
Mother and
The
Child
thali is that
Hospital is
good.
down there. Mother and Child Hospital is down there.
Are we down? Down. There.
Okay.
Just, you know, just opposite it.
Okay.
It's like a small cottage.
Okay.
And they have really nice thalis. I can't
Okay,
remember what
okay.
it's
I'll
called.
check
And
out this
pretty
nearby.
visible
What's the
also.
call of this?
Something cottage.
Something cottage. It's around that area.
Yeah, around that area.
Okay, I'll check out.
The thalis are pretty
Okay,
good.
I'll give you my fun place. So I had a friend who used to live down there in Changbangdu.
Okay.
So there's a building where the bridge comes, and there's a sign called Food Planet.
Okay. Yes, I've seen
Oh,
that.
you go there, you get trout thali.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I went there, I said, but like the other stuff is really good, man. Like they give so many condiments, like they give you
Extra sides, yeah.
butter, easy 6 cheese, like,
Achars
a lot of
and
stuff.
pickles and yeah.
And then the regular ones are very affordable also. I think it's like the 200, 250 kg.
Okay.
Before it was only 150. That's why I used to love going there. But the trout is a little bit more expensive, like 370, but still affordable.
Yeah.
But you get trout, see, which is rare. So and then
Like fried or curry?
fried with curry. And then there's also crab.
Oh.
Yeah, but the last time I went there, they said that crab was out today, but
Okay,
then they have. That's a secret place.
Okay. Wow.
And then in next to Indo Shopping Mall, there was a building, but now it's under construction. There was a lady, popularly, we call her the Ribs Auntie. Ribs, 250 bucks, ribs thali. Damn good. Like usually why I hate ribs in Thimphu is it's all bony.
Yeah, it
You
is
get the
bony.
bony ass
Yeah,
ones.
and there's, like,
like
barely
fucking
any
rip
meat
off.
and
You,
any-
I ordered 4 bones, but that lady
Four
she
bones.
actually gives you
Gives
like,
you, like, sha-
the proper
Nice.
one, the good portion. So that's my thali place. I would recommend everyone.
My mouth water again.
But karma dhaba still hits sometimes,
Yeah, it does.
but it's very spicy.
When I'm working with the big team, that's like the go-to thing. And it's so nice because they deliver all the way to where I
Yeah.
live, which is damn far
Yeah,
away,
which is very good, like
Yeah.
business-wise.
Yeah.
But spice, that's yeah.
Emma, it's my man.
My biggest takeaway, like I always say, is like I'm not a big spice guy, but I'm like I'm not.
Medium.
I cannot eat super.
But you can eat like tikchi.
Yeah, tiktichi.
Yeah.
Then when it gets a little too much, I start sweating.
Okay.
So body might reject me more. So I always say like because maybe some people it's like salt seasoning.
Yeah.
But my takeaway is that it takes away all the other flavors which should be shining, man,
Yeah.
rather than kara khatsa khatsa.
True.
How's your spice tolerance?
Pretty good. I can eat
No.
spicy.
So when you make your own food, do you make it bloody hot?
No, I make it like tikchi, so I can taste everything else, and I'm not like sweating, and I'm able to enjoy my food. But there's like enough Emma in there. Anyway.
Okay. So how about your family?
My dad eats a lot of Emma. My
Okay.
mom also tikchi. But yeah.
The type of person who dulles me the type then.
Not dalle per se, but like Ize and like just green chilies, like the jitsiyama on the side, and yeah. Appa eats a lot of chilies.
My dad, his worst habit, which like ruined his dad, was like Emma, Metsi, and Malu.
But that's so.
It's so good, but it's so unhealthy.
I love that also. That's. Ekdam.
Okay, that time I was going to ask you this. So what's on what kind of food creators do you follow? Like for me, I liked following Binging with Babish. He recreates food from movies. Another one is that Nick Giovanni guy. He's pretty good. Another one I like watching is Andy Cooks. He's an Australian guy. Another one I like
I like Andy
is
Cooks also.
what's then they have a Doobie Doobop girl, but now she's gone a little cringe, so I don't like watching that much. And also that guy Zach ASMR, he cooks so cool.
Yeah.
So what kind of like
So
creators
there's
you
not
watch?
like certain people that I follow. Like my whole feed is food. Like I am getting content from like
Here, there, and everywhere. Yeah.
all over the place, man, and I enjoy all of it. All of it.
Yeah, but you don't have like particular favorites.
Before it used to be Andrew Zimmerman's Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmerman. I don't know if you ever watched that.
I think I heard.
But he would eat like the most random, weirdest, like unthinkable things, and that was like super entertaining to me. I used to watch a lot of Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah. His last episode was here,
Yeah,
Demo.
in Bhutan. It was good he came, but I feel like whoever he came through did not
Give food
think
justice. Yeah.
about how to showcase Bhutanese food in any way.
But he
shape,
just
or
took him to a
form.
very random place there, which is.
Yeah, I mean, like, I kudos to like take him for like the small Maggi bars and like changpas and all.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
mean, like, you could have shown so much more, man, and I feel like he would have enjoyed it also, But good episode, good, whatever he thing was good. I don't like watching Mark Wiens.
Yeah.
Sounds he makes really
Yeah.
bothers
Yeah,
me.
me too.
Like I feel really like
Yeah.
I get like goosebumps
Yeah,
every
yeah.
like it's like,
Like
and
this
his
guy can
eyes
eat
and
spice, but I don't like everything he eats. It can't be that good.
yeah.
Like, oh, God. But actually, his Patka Prop place in Bangkok is pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
Have you tried?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Pretty good, huh? It's pretty
It
good.
is, it
I'll give it to him.
But I don't know. He makes me feel uncomfortable when I watch him.
Yeah.
And then I love watching like home cooks on TikTok,
Okay.
sharing recipes
Okay.
like Bhutanese and from all over the place. So it's just like a really random mix of like any food related content.
Okay. Let's say it's midnight. You're watching your favorite Netflix show. Okay, but you have no energy now. You go down to the kitchen, and the one tonka is still open to buy snacks. What do you get for that? Like chimna there, you have all the time to yourself. Whatever snacks you eat to watch your favorite. Let's say your movie is out in HD print and you pirated it or whatever. What do
Uncle
you?
Chips.
Okay.
I love Uncle Chips.
Which the blue one?
The
plain
one.
salted.
That's OG. I love it.
Okay.
I love good yellow lays also.
Okay,
Flavor
good.
chips chalega, but
Chamne mein,
first big
okay.
thing, I love my plain chips. Okay.
Okay.
Then I get chakmeze.
Okay.
either have you know what dappa is? Right?
Yeah.
Like before, it used
But
to be,
dappa is so spicy.
it used to be more spicy before. They've toned down the spice so
I
much.
take out the meat more. I go to the kitchen,
Oh my God,
shave is
shave
going
it.
because there's so much emma.
Eat with yogurt. Try
Oh.
yogurt, ize, and chips.
Okay.
Shakameze. Any shakameze, but I like dappa.
Yogurt is like Greek yogurt or like
Yeah,
Tao.
just like
Okay.
Greek
Curd,
yogurt,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. Makes sense. To dilute the taste.
And otherwise, it would be, if I went to the kitchen, I'd make myself suja, rice, and rice. Bas.
Yeah.
I love
It's like
suja
you
rice.
bread. It's like a very hearty carbs.
I love.
Okay.
And last night, you know what I had? I had dal, I had zao, and I had green chilies. You have to try that combo.
Dal, zao, and green
So
chili.
yummy.
Dry, like you said, uncooked green chili.
The BMI, like
Oh.
the big one I need.
That's katsamimi, yeah.
Katsamimi.
Okay. The big fat one.
Yeah,
Okay.
dal, zao. Dal and zao is such a good combination.
Dal and okay.
Dal, zao, you take a bite of that, you like, popna.
Okay.
dalu,
Okay.
zao
I think it
mix
work.
it,
It can work.
And then chapa be.
Okay. But your midnight snack is very, it's very bespoke, catered, man.
I mean, it's all leftovers from the fridge there. I'm not
Okay.
like going there and making dal in the middle of the night when it's there.
For me, my go-to is like I'm a noodle guy, so I always carry either Indomie, Shin Ramyun, or Coca, Chichang,
Indomie,
depending on the mood.
Indomie
So I'll
is
cook
heaven.
option of one of the three. So if it's Indomie, I'll cook it normal, then I'll fry 2 eggs and I'll eat it with egg and a slice of bread because then I can get more full. If it's Shin Ramyun, I'll put a little milk, I'll put a little butter, I'll put a little ketchup, make it
Saucy.
and then it's not too soupy, just a little bit. No.
More on the dry
Then
side.
again, if I can, I think I won't have time, but boiled egg will be nice. And then again, another slice of bread. Then coca, cheese coca with shakameze,
Cheese
ekdam.
coca is so good. I love cheese coca. Oh my god.
But not too soupy. Tiktichi,
Tikti,
and then
yeah.
put cheese,
Do you
egg,
put, like,
and
chilies
shakameze.
tomatoes and
No,
like shit plain?
Ngaji simple.
Plain.
Coca, cheese, and if you can, shakameze.
That sounds good.
Ekdam. And then
That sounds good.
chips. I like Doritos. I'm a big Doritos
I
person.
love Doritos also. My son
Doritos,
loves Doritos also.
thumbs up. I'm watching a true crime documentary of how a girl manipulated some guy and killed him.
Munching away.
The legacy bigger. Last time I was watching this
The suspense.
Netflix series called Worst Ex Ever. So good. There's all these
Interesting.
petty ex-boyfriends who like frame murders just to get back at them. I'm a big fan. Okay. All right. Okay. We do this traditional question, and it's going to be more fitting for you.
Okay.
So this is what we ask is, okay, tomorrow you are gone. Okay, next life confirmed. Today dubs. Okay,
Yeah,
bye
bye,
tata.
okay.
What's your death row meal? Okay, and then usually I say to people who can't really think about it, like a thali and imagine different side dishes. But since you're a cook, a chef, and a restaurateur, maybe I don't need to say it. So what is going to be your death row meal for the final day?
Death row meal would be a really good medium rare steak with mashed potatoes. That is it.
Nice. What kind of
I'll
cut?
try tomorrow.
Ribeye.
Ribeye. My preference is ribeye. But you know what? Even rump steak, which is like the shri part of the cow, that makes a damn good steak. Cheap,
Okay.
fatty,
Okay.
flavorful.
And then how do you like it?
Medium rare.
Medium
All
rare.
my meat is medium rare.
Okay. And then mashed potatoes. And no
Yeah.
drink?
Coke. Ice coke. Ice coke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simple
Yeah,
last meal.
simple.
Okay. And then I think I already know this, but we do the personality test, which is what's your favorite Lay's packet flavor, color?
Yellow Lays.
Good. Then we'll get along. Good.
Yellow
Nice.
Lays.
It's very rare to meet a fellow yellow Lay's
I
lover.
love yellow
It's
Lays.
I love it. When I was a kid, I loved orange. I like the tangy
Yeah,
flavor.
I never liked the tomato one. I like blue Lays. Then I was like, bit too masala.
I went from red, orange to yellow.
Yellow.
Now I like.
yellow's my favorite
Yeah.
also.
What's a good dip which goes with Lay's?
Yellow Lays. Have you ever tried? You know, like ngachige eze, like just go lamenda and put these green chilies. Yes.
And that's also
Oh,
nice.
it's so yummy with yellow Lays, but just like it's like almost like a dubi salsa, but like lessen the chilies because otherwise it's like quite
Okay.
intense. That is really yummy.
Okay, actually, I just thought of a question. What is some fun, crazy food combinations? Like when I had a friend who used to eat French fries and Oreo ice cream.
Oh yeah, my son does that.
French fries and Oreo ice cream. Then what else? Like I told you, like egg fried rice and ngaja, chikawe. So what is some combination
Okay,
that
so
you
you
usually
know,
find weird?
when I was in
works?
Singapore, I took back something called minch thingy. So we have regular thingy and we
Okay.
have minch thingy. You know, minch thingy is like something we put on like izzes and like, or like when you eat like meat and like, stuff like that. I took it there, and she's a culinary enthusiast. She made ice cream out of tinge. And it tasted so good. And my partner...
Tinge ice cream. I could just imagine it.
But minch tinge it and you cut and
it doesn't give you that
like
citrus.
more citrusy sort of tinge flavor, which is really nice. My man's, he eats yogurt and gulab jamun, which I was like, oh my god, this is
kind of works, man.
But I tried it, and it was actually really good.
Yeah. I watched a video where Dua Lipa says like, try ice cream, vanilla ice cream, and lauganma.
Oh.
It works though. And a little olive oil, I think. Something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. But ice cream chicken, what works there? Ice cream chicken. Hey, little hearts last time I had. Little hearts.
I love.
Little hearts and ice cream. Damn good combination.
People put like bacon bits and stuff, like fried bacon on ice cream and stuff like that also.
I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah.
I like my savory, my sweet.
And,
but only Thai food you can play around with.
I don't mind trying, but not to say I'm gonna like it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't mind trying.
All right. So anyways, we have this card deck we got from one of our guests. It's basically oracle cards. What it means is,
are you a tarot reader?
I'm not a tarot reader. I just tried to do it for fun. In the end, is basically if you're in, let's say you're going to a hagang, show the zumbe.
I never do show,
Ina.
I feel like subconsciously, whatever the show, like Lijim Deru, Madiru, even with tarot cards.
But this one is more like, it's not like a good or a bad answer. It's just like
that I don't mind.
So just ask a random question, like example, like is my is the next meal am I going to eat going to be good, or something simple. Or you can ask a broader general question to the universe and then just pick a card and it'll just describe it. So let's just see what it entails. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, am I gonna have a
just to shuffle it yourself, but shuffle it yourself.
good rest of the year?
Okay.
Bad rest of the year.
Wow, so black or white. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, how's the rest of the year going to look like?
Yeah, what's the rest of the year?
Okay, just pick any card you want.
From anywhere.
Anyone. Okay, what does it say? Manifestation. Oh. Didn't you say something about manifestation in the beginning of the episode? Something?
Yes, I did.
What did you say?
I manifested meeting Sunny.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this could happen also. Okay, what number is that? 42. You can take a look at it. 42. Let me just.
These cards are.
Yeah, they're well made. Bhutanese illustrated. In the art of manifestation, let the powerful flames of fire bring your visions to life, channeling its transformative energy to turn dreams into reality and ignite the path of your true potential. Manifestation refers to bringing one's intentions and desires into reality through focused energy and spiritual alignment in holy instant. This card also promotes personal growth by encouraging you to harness your inner power and clarity of purpose, transforming your dreams into tangible outcomes through dedicated effort and positive intention.
I like this card.
Nice. Your end of the year, hopefully you got a lot of big plans. It's going to work out,
positive. Let's see.
Okay. All right, Blue. We're going to call it a wrap for the pod. Thanks for coming. But like I said that time, this is not an interview. So lastly, if you want to ask me any random question, or whatever question, I'll give you the chance. Otherwise, then it just becomes a one-sided interview.
I asked you a few questions also.
Okay. One random question or one question. Yeah, I always say last night, ask me a questions just for fun.
Question to ask you.
And that's the pod.
Do you still make your funny videos? I used to watch a lot of that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't meet many people now who remember me for that.
I remember you from that.
Not really, but like I'm planning to start again maybe next year. But then again, it was a lot of effort, and then I didn't get anything out of it now.
I guess it's more of like a.
No, I did it for fun because I went to film school, and I thought, I need to start creating a little bit here and there.
To work what I learned here.
Yeah. So I was like, I need to start.
It was good. It was good content. Yeah.
But then what do you call? I lost the flow, and then sometimes after a while you forget. You don't get any ideas. You run out of ideas.
You turn blank. Yeah.
But sometimes I see kids on TikTok right now. Wow, you have so many more ideas than I do. But yeah.
Start then. You don't have to be consistent about it. You can just here and there random videos of you doing some stupid shit or saying some stupid shit.
But my shit now since I'm so out of it, no, the idea
will it come back to me? It'll come back.
It'll come back.
He'll come back.
He'll come back.
100%.
People, you need to check out my old Instagram shit. I scroll bish. Tampugi. College days. Okay. All right, Blue. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for
I
having
really
me.
enjoyed talking about food and learning a few new things along the way. Hopefully, you guys also learned a few things. And yeah, hopefully, you also enjoyed the conversation.
I did.
Okay.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you for coming. And usually, towards the end, I always give a chance for the guests to look in the camera and plug anything you want because we couldn't offer you more than not even hot water. We offered you some seats. So, if you want to promote anything, you want to say anything, last messages, yeah, the floor is yours. Look into the camera.
Promote anything?
Anything.
I just want to say that a lot of people have been contacting me about our restaurant Pangu. We're currently closed. We're under renovation.
Okay.
It's going to take a while, but we are taking bookings for Pangu at the Secret Garden.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay. And yeah. Okay. All right. Anyways, we gotta thank our potheads. Again, they've appeared in the sky. Random people who have appeared. Now, random people, my potheads. Thank you so much for supporting. And also, shout out to our pothead pros, Rapsel Hendrup, Nzin Wong 6741, Kukumbo Tsomo, Norbit Digital, Karma Zimba 9121, Vema Samdrup 639, and Susan B. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching. So if you watched this podcast till the end because of this face, please consider subscribing because of this face. So, also, in the background is blue. You can customize it anything you want. Any requests?
Food pictures.
Food pictures? How about a secret garden?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay, let's see. Editor, figure something out. All right. Thank you. That's it. Okay, we do a clap in the end. Okay, just one single clap, okay? So until next episode, goodbye. 1, 2, 3. That's all.